First of all, a big thanks for making it here. You're seen very less in talks and all, in spite of the explosion of podcasts and people thrusting their mics and all. You've been sort of a self-effacing person in spite of so much talk. I mean, when I went to Mami, the one thing that people talked about was your film. Kamal Swaroop, or so many people were writing about your film on Facebook. And I was just wondering, where is he the person? What is behind that self-effacing attitude? That's one thing I am very, the first thought I have.
I don't feel like I'm actively trying to do that. अभी और मामी में आपको कौन से फिल्म मेकर वहाँ मिले? फिल्म मेकर तब जाता है जब उसकी स्क्रीनिंग होती है. मेरी 4 स्क्रीनिंग शेड्यूल थी मामी में. अल्टीमेटली 6 हो गई, 2 और इंक्रीज करी. आई वॉज देयर फॉर 5 आउट ऑफ द 6 स्क्रीनिंग्स. आई वॉज देयर आउटसाइड लाइन में एक को घुसा रहा था अंदर. फिर पिक्चर ख़त्म हुई तो Q&A अगर उन्होंने बोला तो कर दिया, आ गए. I mean, it's not an attempt to not be around. Generally, I think, I did Titli, and then it took me a couple of years to do Binnu Ka Sapna. Shots are shots. It was on Mubi. और थोड़ा फिल्मों का ऐसा ही होता है कि आप कुछ कर रहे हो तो हो, नहीं कर रहे हो तो, या परसीव्ड वे में नहीं कर रहे हो तो नहीं कर रहे हो. सो इट टुक अ वाइल ऑल्सो. आगरा टुक मी अ लॉन्ग टाइम टू गेट इट राइट द वे आई वांटेड टू मेक इट. तो अभी रिसेंटली फिर से आगरा और डिस्पैच आ गई. सो देयर इज अ कॉन्वर्सेशन अराउंड मी. सो पीपल रिमेंबर, अच्छा होता एक वो उसने 2014 में
LSD लिखी थी, हाँ याद है.
सो इट्स दैट. इट्स आई एम नॉट ट्राइंग टू build an image of मैं नहीं जाता या मैं whatever. This is not like that at all.
So I think how recent one is decides how much people want you to be in media.
Recent से भी नहीं फर्क पड़ता. What is your perceived level of success, उससे फर्क पड़ता है. You can be as recent as yesterday, but if you have failed
then of course,
on any one of the metrics, either you have failed on making money, then you don't exist, or you failed on doing good work, then you don't exist. So it's a perceived, people's perception of where they think you are, how relevant you are to them. So which I think I've had that clarity. इतना clarity है कि इससे फर्क नहीं पड़ता. अभी है तो लोग बुला लेंगे या हो जाएगा, कल को नहीं होगा. और मेरे साथ पहला नहीं, अच्छे लोगों के साथ हुआ हुआ है. कौन पूछता है आज पुराने मास्टर्स को या बड़े हमसे बहुत बड़े फिल्म मेकर्स को कोई नहीं पूछता. सो इट्स पार्ट ऑफ द गेम.
And I think many of you in the audience would see it in your life as well, when you have shot something, when you've directed something, made something. Suddenly you are hot amongst your friends, and everybody wants to come around you, and you've disappeared for 3 months. Then you have to begin from scratch. Oh my God, where are these people gone? Now nobody remembers me when I am back to Bombay after my vacation. So that's a lesson, I think, that we draw, that okay, if you are relevant, if you have done something successful recently, you are relevant, there are people around you. That's one. So Kanu, you studied in SRFTI, right? And a lot of people here, they are entering the system through attending classes, drama drafting or any other classes and all. How do you bridge the curriculum at SRFTI for people who are beginning their career from Aramnagar itself? Like, are there any books, are there any things that you remember from SRFTI which you feel is okay, youngsters can just hold on to that, they should at least look at that, or like books or any old films or international films, whatever you think can be a very important lesson for them?
I mean, I think filmmaking, anyway, as a sea is so vast, and there are so many different kinds of filmmaking and kinds of films, and different trajectories and different ideas for who you want to be, that it's really hard to blanket statement statementize it, right? बड़ा मुश्किल है बोलना कि अच्छा यहाँ से शुरुआत कर लो. Otherwise then I can do the banal stuff which is more, you know, 5 C's of cinematography for cinematography craft, और यहाँ Walter Murch की किताब पढ़ लो editing के लिए.
Walter?
Walter Murch.
Walter Murch.
Walter Murch used to edit for Coppola, and he used to do sound. He did sound design and edit both for Apocalypse Now. He's a master. He's considered one of the contemporary masters. So Walter Murch's book on editing, I think it's called In the Blink of an Eye. I could be wrong. Someone might have to look it up.
Somebody said yes. Somebody
time.
says yes.
Sorry?
Somebody said yes.
In the Blink of an Eye, right? So In the Blink of an Eye is a very, very, you know, basic beginning. In the Blink of an Eye, 5 C's of cinematography. These are the first things you're asked to read at film school. If you want to really now, I mean, then now my personal preference comes in of, you know, what kind of, I would like to do a certain kind of cinema, or not even a certain kind of cinema. I have a certain preoccupation or a gaze at film. ठीक है, this is how I look at it. If you want to ask me my personal opinion, I think
Like your own personal school of thought.
definitely it is Sculpting in Time.
Sculpting in Time.
By Andrei Tarkovsky. It's a book that I keep going back to again and again and again. It's something that I almost read every time I'm about to start a film. So that definitely is gets my juices going. Then there is the book by Herzog.
Please feel free to sit right over there, over here. See, we are very thankful to you all that you all came in the morning and availed yourself and learning opportunity. It feels that we have been successful in having a message for our audience.
Then there's the book by Herzog. It's called A Guide for the Perplexed.
A guide for the perplexed.
Perplexed.
I think these are very good clips to have. I'm going to watch this interview once it's released and note down these books.
ये 2-3 चीज़ें हैं जो anything that takes a look at Kubrick and his work and his style of filmmaking, I really appreciate. मुझे अभी नाम नहीं याद आ रहा. I've 3 or 4 Kubrick books. There's one that has come out just now, which is really good, but उसका नाम मुझे याद नहीं आ रहा. So yeah, these. But again, ये Sculpting in Time और ये सब ये बहुत personal territory में चला जाता है फिर. It depends on what you want out of the kind of films that you like. What do you want to do? What you want out of the films that you're doing.
I think before this session, I and Rishabh were talking and said, okay, apart from the fact that we discuss industry issues, filmmakers issues, we also want to get a guide on what we can do for our technical knowledge, for sort of sharpening our skills. So we are able to cover that. So, Kanu, as after you have learned the techniques of acting, writing, directing, then comes the hard task of making, right? You did Love, Sex and Dhoka, or Dhoka, and then you started directing. What holds back the filmmaker today from branching out into his own and making a mark? Like today, anybody can direct something or produce something, and it can be on YouTube or somewhere. But you've been able to, make an impact. So, what decides now that okay, you can make something, and you can make an impact? Like, what do you think is a sort of a decider? Okay,
सो ये जो एक्चुअली डिसाइडर यही होता है कि आप कौन सा रास्ता चुनते हो ये करने का. जो आपने बोला ना पॉइंट 1 और पॉइंट 2, उसको मैं फ्लिप करूँगा. टेक्निक सीखना बहुत आसान है, क्राफ्ट सीखना बहुत आसान है. आज की तारीख में जैसे आपने बोला फिल्म बनाना बहुत आसान है. कैमराज रेडीली अवेलेबल हैं, गुड इनफ इक्विपमेंट है. आप लो लाइट कंडीशंस में विदाउट एनी लाइटिंग शूट कर सकते हो. एक्टर्स इजीली ढूंढ सकते हो. सो मेकिंग अ फिल्म इज नॉट डिफिकल्ट, एंड हेंस लर्निंग द क्राफ्ट is not difficult at all. I'm not saying it's easy. You can do it. It's doable, right? जो आप second point बोल रहे हो, मेरे लिए वो primary point है.
Yeah.
Which is where really what happens is that most of our filmmaking and what we call the entertainment realm, content realm बोलते हैं, और बहुत मज़ेदार है वो, has been reduced to a very polytechnic kind of approach, and that's the problem. लोगों को लगता है कि यहाँ जाके वहाँ जाके इतने पैसे देके उतने पैसे देके कोर्स करके सीख जाएंगे, whereas that's not where it really lies. That's not the game, right? And it's something that we saw coming. Like I was at film school from 2003 to 7. तो there's a very, मैं थोड़ा experiential way में आपको बताता हूँ. There's a very interesting switch that started to happen. अभी ये, even though sorry I'm going all over the place, but even though this is, so I'm saying you were beginning to see that in my years at film school 2003 to 7, and so it's not necessarily a political statement that I'm making, even though we've seen many more changes post 2014. but मैं आपको ये 3 to 7 का एग्जाम्पल क्यों दे रहा हूँ, क्योंकि उस समय कोई और सरकार थी. but even that time we were seeing a very clear change as students in the kind of people that were being selected at film schools. So क्या हो रहा था कि the at that time SRFTI was young, but ठीक है, okay, the 2 premier film schools in the country that are run by the government, right?
FTI,
heavily subsidized. Yeah. Like I had to pay next to nothing for my education because it's taxpayers' money, and hence you have a responsibility. All that. Sorry, I won't digress. But तो आप heavily subsidized हो, आप premier courses हो, आप post graduate courses हो, PG course हो. So you have to graduate and come, right? And the atmosphere at film school is also a very, how should I say, it's full of churning. It puts you through a lot of difficulty, personal difficulty, in many ways. It's like a trial by fire for most people. Those 3-4 years at film school are 3 साल होते हैं, वो बढ़ के 3.5-4 से पहले कभी खत्म नहीं होता. But they are a trial by fire. वो they separate the shaft from everything else कि कौन कर सकता है, किसके बस की है, वो mostly वहाँ decide हो जाता है. And so because they are such difficult years, you need a certain level of maturity to make use of those years very well, right? So till a certain point of time, we used to see slightly older people at film school, let's say 27, 28 and above, right? And so almost like fully formed adults who could not only hold a conversation, they could fight for what's right, fight for their rights, right? And so you saw a lot of debate, not just internally amongst the students, but a lot of churning between the faculty and the students, and the space was much more alive, right? Slowly what started happening was the selection of students became younger and younger and younger and younger, and that's when the polytechization of this whole thing started, right? तो यंग बच्चे जो खुद अपने आप को ही ढूंढ रहे हैं, वो एक मुश्किल एनवायरनमेंट में आ रहे हैं, उससे लड़ रहे हैं.
So how do we support people when they are passing through this phase where they need to introspect, reflect, develop. That's one thing I feel. I mean, you have so many artist friends and you've seen them build their own stuff. How do you support each other in that journey? Like, what can we do to make sure that there is space for people to come up with something
You want the real answer or the idealistic answer?
real?
Real answer. Real तो यही है कि कोई नहीं है. No one else is part of your journey. Your journey is your own. That's the brutally honest real answer. There are no friends. There is hardly any community. Not because I mean, if circumstances were better, also perhaps we are too big a country with too many languages, too many influences, too many cultures. Like, for example, आप यूरोप में चले जाओ, अभी फ्रांस कंट्री इतनी छोटी है, वहाँ पर to come together and have a community, maybe in a city like Paris, which has very few filmmakers, you can fill the number of filmmakers on one page, right? And so then it's easier for them to have a community. Maybe I mean, I don't want to run us down and say हम community नहीं कर सकते. Maybe we are just too big and too diverse, and we find it difficult to have enough commonalities to. I mean, there have been attempts here and there, but for that community to be built and people to come together, but it hasn't really happened for the last quite a few years. अभी आगरा के चक्कर में थोड़ा कुछ हुआ है, and we are all trying to come together and rejig again and get that.
Which I was about to talk because Agra is a very.
But again, it was accidental. It was not someone trying to develop community.
As you went along, you had to do it.
Yeah. So
how did the community building happen in Agra? I mean, it's not obviously. You must not have begun with the idea that it is going to sell and blah blah blah. But there was a nice eclectic mix of cast that I found very interesting. Right from this Ruhani, I saw her in music video and a friend's video. I said, yeah, she's striking. Then there's Rahul Roy. Then there's Mohit Agarwal. So there is a rather interesting mix of profile. I mean,
yeah. I mean, when I was saying community, I was saying more because of the whole tweeting and the filmmakers coming together and giving out a joint statement.
That too.
वो थोड़ा सा हुआ है. But yeah, I think on a larger level, somehow, at least in this town, we find it difficult to have a community. So I think the brutal answer is that there is no community. It's your own journey. You have to figure out how to handle yourself. You have to figure out how to inspire yourself. You have to figure out how not to get depressed. It's fine if you're depressed. Having said that, it's always good to have a community. So always try to create your community, try to have someone you can speak to or a group of people that you're close with, that you're constantly collaborating with. वो होना चाहिए.
Darun, I have one very relevant question to whatever you've spoken just now. I recently saw your dispatch. That was, of course, a very out-of-the-box kind of a film, I think a wonderful film, I must say that. Though the end was left in such a manner, that people would keep thinking about that. So are you planning to make dispatch too?
Not at all.
Okay, great. Another thing is that where I feel this question was going, that how do people, I'm an actor and I'm trying to get into writing, and I want to understand that, when you create a story, when you write the entire thing, how do you go and approach, and what makes a surety for you that, like when you're approaching people, your ideas are not stolen, your ideas are very different. So does that mean we have to shut ourselves in a one room and think about the ideas which we have not seen or which we have not imagined? Because today, because of social media, almost everything is there on Instagram.
when you are hawking your idea, how do you walk the tightrope of?
Please, I'm saying, basically we don't need 2 hours for this. I'm going to say the same thing again and again, घुमा के बार-बार. The only thing that is important is what you can control, what is in your hands. Concentrate on that. अभी आप शादी करा रहे हो और पीछे किचन में 500 लोगों का खाना बन रहा है. उधर से कोई 40-50 लोगों का चुरा के ले भी जाता है और उसको गाजर का हलवा उसका बना लेता है. गाजरें ले गया आपकी, गाजर का हलवा बना दिया, और उसने 500 रुपये प्लेट पे गाजर का हलवा बेच दिया, आपको क्या फ़र्क पड़ा? कुछ नहीं पड़ा। उतना स्पिलेज तो होता ही है शादी में, और उसको बेचारे को 500 रुपये पर प्लेट मिल गया, वो उसका किस्मत है। यू आई सॉरी, आई एम बीइंग स्टूपिड हियर एंड banal, but I'm just saying it's something that is not in your control.
So do you
Ultimately,
think this is a part of it?
absolutely. So you're in a people's medium. You can't be scared of people. You are in a collaborative medium. You have to prepare yourself to work with people, not to be scared of people. The moment you finish writing, the first job is to go out and find money for which you have to talk about it. आप उसी process से डरोगे तो कैसे पिक्चर बनेगी? And this is बकवास जो मैं कर रहा हूँ ये मेरी है, but this was first explained to me by Anurag, because I asked him the same question very early on. कुछ लिखते लिखते कि सर ये लाइक तू पागल है, क्यों चिंता कर रहा है, तेरे पास 1000 आइडिया हैं, कोई ले गया, ले भी गया ना, ले जाने दे उसको, ले जाने दे, तू और सोच लेगा, don't worry about this. So this is absolutely, you know, all of this is taking up space inside your head. Free up that space. Don't be afraid. Don't have any sort of fear, not just this fear. There is no space to be afraid. Fear निकालना पड़ेगा, courage ढूंढना पड़ेगा. If you want to do this kind of filmmaking, इस कोर्ट वाला, मेरे साइड वाला, मैं सिर्फ मेरे साइड वाला नहीं, बहुत सारे, आई मीन एक पर्टिकुलर साइड वाला अगर आपको फिल्म मेकिंग करना है, देन यू नीड करेज, और करेज, यू नो, ब्लैंकेट करेज, थोड़ा बड़ा दिल रखो, बोला देखी जाएगी, चलो.
How do you work with actors, like people both in the primary roles and those who are in smaller roles? How do you select them? How do you find them? Or I mean, how do you? I mean, first you write. You have to look for people who are right for the parts. So that matchmaking is there, and then what happens after that? How do actors get lucky to be in the film, or how do you get lucky for yourself? Ki okay, I found the right person for my stuff.
Again, this will be completely, it is like a fully personal answer. I can only talk about my process. So sometimes it happens that you can see an actor while you're writing. Kabhi. Like for all my 3 films, out of all the cast, I've known one actor and I've been lucky. Like while I was writing Titli, I knew I would like, what it would be really interesting if Shori played Vikram, and thankfully वो हमें मिल गया. While I was writing Agra, I knew that I wanted to cast Bose as Preeti, Priyanka Bose as Preeti, because I'd seen some of her work and whatever. So तो वो मुझे पता था. For Dispatch, I knew Ree का मैंने काम देखा हुआ था, Ree Sen, who plays Noori in the film. So I've had that one actor which I've known in all 3 cases I would like for them to be a part. I think somehow it helps me anchor the facial scape that you're looking at in the film, having that one face. तो आपको थोड़ा सा टेक्सचर का एक हल्का धुंधला अंदाजा होना शुरू हो जाता है कि अच्छा ये नूरी ऐसी है या प्रीति ऐसी है, तो क्या किधर जा रहा हूँ मैं, और वो बदलता है, वो कुछ वो होता रहता है, देन इट बिकम्स अ, बट या, सो आई हैव हैड वन एंकर ऑलवेज. I don't know why, it's not conscious, it is just I'm saying this has happened, and then you try to build your casting around that anchor. Sometimes, like, even though I've never really honestly battled it head on, but I've been, I think, in my own way cognizant of that. But sometimes if you have to do एक चेहरा आपको चाहिए थोड़ा सा, you know, मेरी काइंड ऑफ फिल्मों में लोग क्या ही चेहरा मांगेंगे, बट फिर भी, फॉर एग्जाम्पल शोरी इन तितली, okay, you have someone so already built in. If the choice for Rahul Roy in Agra, no one asked me to get Rahul Roy, but I built him in, because I was like, before that question even pops up, आई वांट टू एड्रेस इट, नहीं तो बाद में लोग बोले कोई नहीं है, सो पहले ही दे दो कि ये ले लो, पकड़ो. And then so dispatch you don't have to say because Manoj is there, so it's taken care of. I didn't have to take Shahana. There was no pressure on me. Manoj was there. I was told now you can cast anyone. So I went for Shahana. Then you can make your choices peacefully. So you address that little bit, even though I have not battled it, but I'm saying for the process sake कि वो थोड़ा सा कर लो कहीं पर एक कि mitigate हो जाए. बाकी then you try to build the world around that one anchor because आपने प्रॉब्लम अपने लिए खड़ी कर ली है. प्रॉब्लम मैं नहीं बोला शोरी इज अ ग्रेट एक्टर, बट प्रॉब्लम ये है कि शोरी है और शोरी वॉक इन करता है शोरी के साथ. सो नाउ यू हैव टू हाइड हिम, यू हैव टू मेक श्योर दैट ये शोरी ना लगे. सो यू आर चेंजिंग हिम एंड बिल्डिंग द वर्ल्ड अराउंड हिम, एंड सो देन यू ट्राई टू हाइड द प्रॉब्लम as best as you can. And so this is like the meta thought, that is broad meta thought of what you're trying to do in a loose way. And then once you have your basics, so usually it's a long process और वो थोड़ा सा मतलब फोकस्ड वे में उसके बारे में बात करना मुश्किल है क्योंकि वो बहुत डिपेंड करता है. इट्स अ वेरी लाइक इट डिपेंड्स ऑन हु द एक्टर इज, हाउ व्हाट दे नीड, व्हाट योर, बट आई ट्राई टू गिव यू एन ओवरव्यू ऑफ हाउ आई ट्राई टू डू इट. सो यूजुअली आई डू अ 3-month लॉन्ग वर्कशॉप विद माई एक्टर्स, और मैं पहले 4 या 5 हफ्ते I keep options for all my actors. So for example, there's Guru. तो वर्कशॉप में 3 गुरु हैं. There's Mala. तो वर्कशॉप में 3 माला घूम रही है, 3 डैडी घूम रहे हैं. So there's like a lot of exploration because you're also it depends on the film also. Maybe for Dispatch you don't need to do that so much, but Titli and Agra are also films that are set in such intimate spaces with so much of the space being taken up by the family dynamic, and such a need for a rhythm to be built in that space that you also have to see how the rhythms of the different actors are interacting with themselves. So I usually try to keep some options and see different people and different energies interact with each other. And I would say दूसरे तीसरे हफ्ते में आपको थोड़ा सा आइडिया होना शुरू हो जाता है कि कौन किधर. कभी कभी आपके पास एक्टर बहुत अच्छा है, बट आप मान लीजिए 4 और जो चॉइसेस कर रहे हो वो उसके साथ नहीं जा रहा. इट्स नॉट अ ग्रेट ब्लेंड. द एक्टर माइट बी अ डिफरेंस ऑफ 10 and 8, बट यू माइट गो फॉर द 8 because the blend, it makes the blend much better. So you can do that, and broadly I divide the workshop into 3 phases.
How often do actors drop out when you're talking about these primary characters?
Day 1, day 2, day 3. Because I make it really clear. I tell them that there are going to be 3 options. Do you have a problem with? That's actually a great shaffing tool. बात उधर ही खत्म हो जाती है ना. अगर आपको इस बात से प्रॉब्लम है कि मेरे रोल के लिए कंपटीशन क्यों है या कोई और क्यों है, then you're not for my film, because then you're interested in yourself, not the part or the film. आपको बस आप अपना देख रहे हो. मेरे को ऐसे लोग चाहिए ही नहीं फिल्म पे जो अपने बारे में सोच रहे हो, क्योंकि मैं अपने बारे में नहीं सोच रहा. आई एम पुटिंग एवरीथिंग ऑन द लाइन. फॉर व्हाट? फॉर आई एम नॉट लुकिंग फॉर personal glory as a filmmaker. I am obsessed with this thing, let's say, or not even obsessed. I feel like I have something which needs to be spoken about, which needs to be talked about. I am trying to put it out there for that conversation. It's not giving anything to me. None of the 3 films that I've made have given much to me financially, or have helped me live my life, whatever. It's just you're I like people, I like talking to people, so conversation. So you're trying to create a conversation. उसके बीच में आप उस कॉन्वर्सेशन में किसी ऐसे को खदेड़ रहे हो जो बोला है अच्छा बट यहाँ बात करके मुझे क्या मिलेगा? कुछ नहीं मिलेगा भाई, तू जा, चला जा, फिर तू जहाँ तुझे बात करके कुछ मिले.
नहीं, but what about dropping from their side? Like suppose after a lot of labor workshop, you've selected somebody.
Prepared for that.
Because and then suddenly on the same date they have found somebody else.
But this is also, Tarun, my problem with the times that we live in. Everything is connected to मैं कुछ करूंगा या करूंगी जब मुझे उससे कुछ मिलने का चांस तो हो. So success is valued more as a failure. You take me, if I am an actor, and I'm honestly, if I was an actor, I would go to each one of these and I would pray to God that I'm not taken in each one of those, because the failure would be teaching me so much. Not only the failure of not being able to do what was happening in the workshop space, but coming home and dealing with the failure. Those are the times at least that I have experienced maximum growth in my life. Honestly, I have not grown when I have succeeded at all. Growth आपकी personal growth नहीं है, acknowledgement है of the work that you've put in. Let's call it a spade, right? Let's be very real about it. You like success because you are acknowledged for the effort that you put in. और उस चक्कर में क्या होता है, आप भूल जाते हो कि effort क्या होता है. Success begets the need for more success and asks you not to work that hard anymore. Whatever.
Just repeat yourself.
Yeah, whatever. So we all know what that is, but I guess what I'm saying is that आपको एज एन एक्टर, और ये बहुत बड़ी प्रॉब्लम है शहर की, या आप बड़ा पर्टिनेंट सवाल पूछ रहे हो, तो मैं अगर आपको एज एन एक्टर प्रॉब्लम है कि मुझे नहीं लिया तो फिर क्या होगा, then this film or this person is not for you.
But I'm talking about the reverse also. Like we talked one aspect where the actor is being dropped. Now, what about, let us say you spent some time or you finalized one actor with a lot of warmth towards each other, and you are shooting let's say next month or 10 days later or 3 days later, and then one of the actors says, I have fallen ill, I am abroad, I can't be there, ghosts you. So those scenarios also you must have faced by now.
Yeah.
How have you dealt with them? Like you've already had an alternative. Okay, last minute this person doesn't come. You somehow make it happen still, as if the film has to go on.
You keep a backup. Shadi hai, shit happens. It keeps happening. You move on, make the best of it. I mean, I've gone through this I went through this on Agra with I won't take names, but there was an actor who I really liked for one of the parts, and I still feel that she would have done a great job for that part, but she was not trusting the
process.
No, she was not trusting the how should I say this, the no.
What will come out of it for her?
No, I think she was perhaps interpreting it as a more sleazy film than it was intended it to be. I think it's not a sleazy film at all for me, but I somehow she got the idea in her head कि अरे ये तो
ऐसा दिखेगा,
कुछ अजीब है. And I tried to assuage her fear many times, but it didn't work out. And it was quite close because I wanted her so badly. I kept on dragging the decision, trying to convince her, and eventually, it was just. And she got convinced after a point. She was like, "Yeah, okay, let's do it." But then 3 weeks before we were about to begin, she suddenly called the casting director and pulled away and said, "Intuitively, I'm not feeling for it." So we had to run. We had to, scrounge and find another good option. तो वो होता है. As I said, shit happens. You deal with it. You move on and you try to make the best of the circumstance you're in.
You were talking about the 3 phases of the workshop, and we went everywhere.
Yeah. So usually I divide the workshop into 3 phases of roughly 1 month each. So it's 1 month, 1 month, 1 month. The first phase is so it's basically phase 1 is cleanup, phase 2 is neutral, and phase 3 is character. So first month when you come in to a workshop with a film that we are doing, you're not doing anything. You're just cleaning yourself up of all the other characters that you've played. सो एज आई सेड, अगर आपको ये जानना ज़रूरी है कि मैं कौन हूँ एज अ फिल्म मेकर, तो एज एन एक्टर जो आपका प्राइमरी वेसल होने वाला है, उसको भी तो ये जानना ज़रूरी है कि मैं कौन हूँ. और स्पेशली अगेन हमारे शहर में जिस तरह के एक्टर्स हैं और जिस तरह की एक्टिंग होती है, वो तो दुकान चालू रहती है ना, 10 लक्स बिक जाते हैं, वो पीछे से 10 लक्स और स्टॉक हो जाते हैं, या सिंथॉल आ जाते हैं, पीछे से कुछ ना कुछ चलता रहता है. सो यूजुअली व्हेन यू मीट एक्टर्स इन दिस टाउन, they are full of so many characters and so much work that they've done, that the first month is just clean up. You are just asking them to arrive at a space where they understand once again what it is to be neutral. न्यूट्रल क्या होता है, पहला महीना न्यूट्रल क्या होता है ये समझते हैं, या ये याद करते हैं. शायद हम सब समझते हैं बट हम भूल जाते हैं, बिकॉज इतना सब हो जाता है. इसके बीच में पर्सनल लाइफ चल रही है, पर्सनल लाइफ में एक बहुत गहरा ज़ख्म है, उसको भी भरना पड़ता है, उसकी दवाई लगानी पड़ती है. क्या क्या ज़ख्म है, आप अपने ज़ख्मों से नहीं, ये हंसने की बात नहीं है, दिस इज़ योर जॉब. अगर आप ज़्यादातर यहाँ एक्टर हो, यही है आपका काम, लेकिन वो काम यहाँ कोई करता नहीं है. तो आप अगर अपने ज़ख्मों से डील नहीं कर रहे हो पर्सनल लाइफ के, आपका कुछ ना कुछ चल ही रहा है, अगर आपका इंस्ट्रूमेंट जो आपकी बॉडी है, आपका हार्ट है, आपका गट है, आपका सब कुछ है, वही आपके कंट्रोल में नहीं है, हाउ कैन आई ट्रस्ट कि जब आप शूट पे मेरा कैरेक्टर प्ले करने जा रहे होगे तो आप बीच में अपना स्कार नहीं घुसा दोगे. जाने पहचाने, जान के भी घुसा सकते हो, बिना जाने भी घुसा सकते हो. सो द फर्स्ट मंथ इज न्यूट्रल, or arriving at neutral, which is basically clean up. So there are, now I won't go into detail, I'm just going to say the overall structure. There are various exercises that you do, and there's a lot of work that goes into cleaning up all the scars and just making you aware that who you identify with today, after all these years of living your life and stepping into this workshop, the person that you identify yourself with on that day is not really you. It is your survivable version of yourself. So that's phase 1. Phase 2 is neutral. So the second month is just stay neutral, because it is one thing to understand neutral on a philosophical level. पहले उधर भी जाने में कभी कभी ज़रूरत पड़ती है, but to actually exist at neutral is also a job. So the next 4 weeks is, and this can vary a little bit, because you have 5 primary actors. They can be at different stages of this journey. So for example, with one of the actors, you might find that stage 1 finishes 3 weeks, and then you're already into stage 2 by the 4th week. With another actor, stage 1 might take 5 weeks, and so you're individually assessing each person and saying, acha, so you and your workshop director are talking at the end of each day, saying, आज क्या हुआ, नहीं ब्रेक थ्रू नहीं आया, लग नहीं रहा, नो, झूठ बोल रहा है क्या, झूठ बोल रही है क्या, ज़्यादा बन रहा है क्या. यू आर assessing, analyzing, you're trying to figure what's happening. Are you really actually arriving at the place that you want to arrive? Do you feel like there's a breakthrough happening? Is this breakthrough genuine? Because actors are also clever donkeys. They have ways to, they think they have ways to cheat you, but they don't realize that they are not cheating you. They're cheating themselves, and so you can't cheat yourself. So mil jayega. So anyway, so phase 2 is neutral, and again there are many exercises, many ways to do it. Phase 3 finally is character. But phase 3 is also grossly misunderstood, because according to me, misunderstood, that there is that other way to do it, which is finally 2 महीने हो गए, मुझसे किसने बात ही नहीं करी थी, लाओ 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 स्क्रिप्ट दो, सीन पढ़वाओ, जल्दी जल्दी डायलॉग याद करो, और ओहो कहाँ से यहाँ जाना है, उसका क्या कैरेक्टर. दैट्स नॉट कैरेक्टर एट ऑल इन फैक्ट. सो यूजुअली इन माई वर्कशॉप आई यूजुअली read the script on day 1 and then on the last day. There is no script beech mein. Because character is not so much about what you're saying or what you're doing. It's more about it's नहीं, वो अलग है, उधर मैं आता हूँ. ये भी एक, थैंक्स फॉर सेइंग दैट, बट ये भी एक मुश्किल है बहुत.
Is the feeling? Is the character feeling?
Internalizing it?
So what is internalizing? What does internalizing mean?
To be that character.
What does it mean to be? To be क्या होता
To
है?
be in the sense, because this process which you have talked about, 3 months, you know, during the time and when you know that this is character you've been chosen.
बट कैरेक्टर की तो बात ही नहीं हुई ना.
नहीं,
आपने पहले महीना क्लीन अप किया, दूसरे महीना न्यूट्रल किया, अब तीसरा महीना शुरू हो रहा है,
Correct.
अब कैरेक्टर की बात होनी शुरू हो रही है.
Correct, sir.
सो हाउ डू यू अराइव एट टू बी?
जब हम कास्ट करते हैं उस कैरेक्टर को या जब हम ऑडिशन देते हैं उस कैरेक्टर के लिए, वी एक्चुअली नो दिस कैरेक्टर is there for me to play. That's how I do the audition. When I do the audition, I feel that character, then I'm able to take out the most of me, you know, as an actor of that character.
बट हाउ?
How will
ये तो जो आप करते हो वो बोल रहे हो, उसका
Exactly.
प्रोसेस क्या है, बनते के वहाँ अराइव कैसे करते हैं?
Sir, I think when you're dealing with yourself during the 2 months of time, I can talk about my personal experience, you know. Though unfortunately I have done only 2 workshops with 2 films I've done. One was a web show actually. There the process itself flows when you understand the character and when you want to play that character.
How do you understand? ये आपने भी बोला था, more or less. How do you understand the
By
character?
understanding the beliefs, life experiences of that person, and feeling what that
It's
person
actually
feels.
ingredients of a lot of
It's a very interesting journey that you're talking about. Like, let us say, when you're selected for something,
Yeah.
what we are used to seeing casting is, okay, you look somewhat this part, so you play this part. But you've done casting and you've done creation of characters who are very different from what their personality is known for,
Each character
So I-
stands
and
for
how
something.
you transform them into your creation. That
Same time.
So I feel if I'm doing some character, मैं as Pooja क्या सोच रही हूँ, that's a different thing. But I would think what that character would think at that point in time.
Yeah. This is what.
So I kind of feel कि
Okay,
अब
guys,
ये
okay.
character-
Okay.
so yeah.
Okay.
Let's come back. Let's come back to.
We're all new here, so you have to enlighten
Yes.
us. You know,
Act-
like-
Enlightened.
That's why we are here.
I have a question. Acting कहाँ से करते हैं?
My
From
soul.
feelings and imagination.
No,
not
sir.
from feeling and imagination. I think सबसे पहले जब तक आप खुद को ही नहीं जानोगे, like कि मैं अभी
मेरा सवाल, सॉरी टू इंटरप्ट, मेरा एक सिंपल सवाल है, बॉडी में एक जगह टच करो और बताओ एक्टिंग कहाँ से करना
By
है?
soul, by soul, by soul.
Where is this?
देखो भाई, मैंने क्या, एक सेकेंड, हैंग ऑन, साइलेंस. I have a very simple question. I'm not looking for words. I'm looking for आपकी बॉडी में एक जगह टच करके बताओ एक्टिंग कहाँ से होती है. मैंने बोला मुझे वर्ड्स नहीं चाहिए, टच करके बताओ एक्टिंग कहाँ से होती है.
चलो सब अपने अपने लगे.
ओके, देयर इज वन आंसर हियर. लोग बोल रहे हैं, यहाँ वाले कौन कौन है, खड़े हो जाओ, खड़े हो जाओ. यहाँ जो ये सोचते हैं वो खड़े हो जाओ. अरे कुछ नहीं होगा, मारूंगा नहीं, खड़े हो जाओ.
You'll get marks.
It's all about the subtext.
If you take a stand, you get
Let's
marks.
do this exercise ना. शांति, साइलेंस. यहाँ वाले सारे खड़े हो जाओ, कुछ नहीं होगा.
You'll get marks in fact for participating.
जो यहाँ वाले हैं वो जीत जाएंगे. खड़े हो जाओ कौन. ओके, इतना ही है. ओके, और क्या है? अच्छा, एक यहाँ का आ रहा है. यहाँ वाले खड़े हो जाओ. कौन कौन है यहाँ वाले?
आप सब गलत
बाकी सारे बोलते एक्टिंग करते ही नहीं है. बाकियों का क्या है? नाउ सिट. ओके, दैट्स लाइक 20% ऑफ द रूम. वेयर डू द अदर्स थिंक? कहाँ से होती है एक्टिंग?
बाय सोल सर, सोल की चीज जो
टच करो बहन. सोल किधर है? ओके,
भूखा
खड़े हो जाओ.
एक्ट करती, इट्स नॉट
Gut
लाइक
feelings.
गट से क्या मतलब होता है इसका? सो दिस इज एन इंटरेस्टिंग आंसर. Get up. What's your name?
रॉकिब सरदार.
हाँ,
रॉकिब सरदार.
रॉकिब.
Yeah.
कहाँ? बंगाल से हो?
हाँ, yes.
हाँ. कहाँ से करते हो?
Sorry?
कहाँ से करते हो? हाँ,
Gut.
गट से.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Instinctive.
Yeah.
Instinct.
I feel from being.
Your image.
Okay, how is instinct different from feeling?
Sir, because instinctive means like your image of that character. That I do. That's instinctive for me.
All right, so okay, I would steer clear of the word instinct. I know what you're trying to say.
Yep.
You're maybe close, but I would avoid using instinct because it's so abused as a word. But gut, so this is an interesting. Anybody else? Do you guys see?
आप करते नहीं हो जब आपको ऐसा लगने लगता है कि आप कर रहे हो कुछ.
हाँ.
That's the problem.
Okay.
आप अपने आप को न्यूट्रल रखते हो, ओपन रखते हो. जो सर्कमस्टांसेस आप जब प्ले कर रहे हो, सामने वाला एक्टर है, बहुत आपके राइटर के सर्कमस्टांस में डायरेक्टर ने आपको कुछ दे रखा है, आप ओपन रखते हो अपने आप को. एंड योर बॉडी माइंड लाइक किसी चीज़ से बंधे नहीं हो. मुझे ये करना है, मुझे इंस्टिंक्ट लगाना है, या मुझे XYZ कोई भी चीज़ जो जैसा सब लोगों ने बताया.
सॉरी, सो आई विल इंटरप्ट. ठीक है, सही डायरेक्शन में जा रहे हो, बट इतने शब्दों से कंफ्यूज नहीं करते. मैं यहाँ पर आज आपको आया हूँ कि थोड़ा सा एक वोकैबुलरी भी मिल जाए ना पकड़ने का. एक शार्प वोकैबुलरी मिल जाए कि यहाँ से पकड़ना है इसको, यहाँ से करना है. राइट? सो gut is the place you actually are acting from or are supposed to act from. You're not supposed to act from here. You're not supposed to act from here unless you are in a Bollywood film. We're not talking about Bollywood film. Anyway, but let's not digress. So now we've arrived at an interesting point. बैठ जा यार. वो बोल रहा है कि गट से करते हैं. तो अभी गट से एक्टिंग करना क्या होता है?
बट सर गट से कैसे कर सकते हैं?
वही
हमारा जो गट है वो जो हमारी कंडीशनिंग है उसका नतीजा है, या हमारे डिजायर्स का नतीजा है. तो हम गट से कैसे कर सकते हैं?
I feel.
आप अपनी गट पे पहुंचने के लिए ही पहले 2 महीने लेते हो.
अच्छा,
जो आपने क्लीन अप किया है वो आपने अपने डिजायर्स को ही तो क्लीन अप किया है, अपने आप को क्लीन अप किया है. फिर आप न्यूट्रल पे आए हो. तो ये ऑलमोस्ट इट्स लाइक हाउ जितना ख्याल आप लोग अपना खाने का रखते हो, क्यों रखते हो? मुझे बताओ कि एक्टरों को क्यों बोला जाता है कि खाना ठीक से खाओ, खाने का ध्यान रखना होता है. क्यों?
ताकि जो उनका बेसिक इंस्ट्रूमेंट है वो ठीक रहे.
Absolutely, because your gut needs to be healthy. That's the real reason you're supposed to have good food. Because it is actually that physical. Your gut health is really, really important because आप eventually the zenith of a great performance. If you listen to some of the great performers, sometimes they also say that even I didn't know what was happening in that moment, right? So how do you arrive at your gut overall in life is a separate and long discussion, can't be had today because each person needs to have their own, and if I have to speak to them it has to be at an individual level. In the context of now what we were talking about, to finish this long winded answer, was that in that final month when you are doing character, if really what you're trying to arrive at is gut and trying to prepare yourself to be on the morning of doing that scene that you're going to be doing that day, if really what you're attempting to do is be in a state that morning that you are ready to allow the Atma of the character to come inside you. That is what you need to prepare for, right? As he said, you've left yourself so free, or you're so prepared that you are free to discover. Now preparation को लोग misinterpret कर लेते हैं. Preparation को लोग dialogue याद करने से या movement याद करने से या gestures याद करने से कर लेते हैं. That is not the preparation. That's why no script. The idea is to be able to understand the rhythm of a human being. What is the rhythm that I'm trying to create? How does this character move? How does he walk? He or she walk? When would they choose to sit down? Or when would they feel like a smoke? What and when would they feel like eating? I'm rambling now, but you are trying to build. You're trying to put yourself in situations. You're essentially in that final month. You're trying to do two things. You are trying to. Okay, let me say this. I don't want to say this. Sorry, ये compressed है तो मैं बहुत सारी चीजें जो नहीं बोलना चाहिए वो बोल रहा हूँ. But okay, you are trying to arrive at an embedded psychological rhythm for your character, so that you know the rhythm. ये बंदे की बॉडी ऐसी है, ऐसे चलता है, ऐसे करता है, and you let it seep in. You let that rhythm seep in, seep in, seep in, seep in, and you only wallow in that rhythm. The second thing that is important is to create and imagine as many experiences for your character outside of the script. Live his or her life outside of what you want to do. If you are truly interested in finding something new when you do the scene at the shoot, it's important not to concentrate on what you're going to shoot, but more on what this character has lived, because that will tell you how he will react in that scene. अगर ये नहीं की दो चीजें, तो जो आप उस दिन सुबह कर रहे हो वो आपकी ईगो है, वो कैरेक्टर नहीं है. वो आप डिसाइड कर रहे हो कि ये ऐसा है, अब मैं ये करूंगा. द आइडिया इज टू टेक आउट द मैं हैज टू बी डिलीटेड. मैं नहीं हूं. यू स्लोली अराइव एट अ पॉइंट वेयर यू आर एबल टू fully delete the मैं out of the equation. So that's the final month. The final month is more or less, again, this is very general and it morphs.
And you conduct it yourself?
I'm there always with a workshop there, because एक अकेले का बस का नहीं है. अगर आप 4 या 5 लोग हैंडल कर रहे हो, it needs individual handling. It's not even 2 people. It's sometimes it takes a couple of us. So there has to be a team of 4 to 5 people, because you might have 3 weeks where Rahul Roy needs to just be handled alone in a room for 3 weeks. He's not yet ready to mix with the other 6, because sometimes, as an example, ये नहीं हुआ था, but sometimes Rahul Roy is coming from such a discipline and such a structure of acting that sometimes the others who are probably first timers are able to get into your world quicker. And maybe it's taking a bit more time. So you're like, अभी ये उधर जाएगा तो उधर जो डिस्कवर हुआ है वो खराब हो जाएगा, तो अभी इधर ही करते हैं. या ये और I'm just using Rahul Roy as an example. It's not. So I'm just
very interestingly. I feel that what you are saying is how you are mixing people. You are basically in the task of mixing people with different cultural, personal cultures to work together. So that's a very So coming back to this distribution thing, we should not forget about the distribution experience that you had. So Agra, first it went to the film festivals, and how did it go? How did you go about? Like, what was your, over the 2 years I think it took to be in cinema hall? How did you go about the process of getting it out there?
Just sat at home and got depressed.
How did it begin after you got the print in hand? What did you do? I mean, what kept on happening?
कुछ नहीं कर सकते. More or less, you can go back to the producer and knock on their door every 7 days and says release करें. करें क्या? Please करो ना. कुछ करते हैं ना. You can do that every 7 days, every month. You can keep at it. और अगर आपको लग रहा है कि कुछ भी hope नहीं है, कोई intention ही नहीं है, then you say, can I buy out my film? Can I find someone else? You have to keep at it. You have to just.
So in this particular case, what happened? Like, whatever can be revealed or whatever within the boundary of.
I mean, it
NDA.
is what it is. I'm not sure I want to delve into that journey that much, but it's, one can just say that it was a difficult journey. It was a really difficult journey because as I said, we live in a world today where the perception of success becomes much more important.
Yes.
And it is what it is. It's a capitalistic world. तो मैं बस इतना ही बोलूँगा कि अगर आप पॉपुलर परसेप्शन में नहीं हो सक्सेस की, या पैंडर नहीं कर रहे हो उस सिस्टम को जो आपको अल्टीमेटली एट द एंड ऑफ द डे है क्या? इट्स पावर. इट्स अ पावर गेम. एवरीबडी, अगर फिल्म की बात करें, दुनिया की ना एट लार्ज बात करें, every filmmaker, why are they trying to always make a bigger film and then a bigger film and then a bigger film? Power. You just want more power because you want more control, because you feel like more power and more control will lead you towards getting close to exactly what you want to do. Right? So if you don't subscribe to the power game, then there is a certain way of life that you have to accept. तो इसके बारे में मैं इतना ही बोलूँगा.
As a writer, have you? I mean, as a writer, you have various mediums to write. This is screenwriting. Have you considered writing, doing journalism? You've done documentary, and then books are also there. How do you place the writing job, the writing career, vis-a-vis other forms of writing?
I mean, I've done docs. I started out with docs. Like I told you, I did a couple of films for NHK Japan. I did a doc for ZDF Arte. But that was, I think, a transitioning sort of cycle for me. I have a huge debt to pay to documentary. I've spoken about this a lot, that मैं बहुत fiction driven था, but बहुत egoistic था. I was full of myself. It's when the first time I did a doc, उससे पहले मेरे सारे film school के fiction projects मैंने किए. मेरे दिमाग में तो मैं बहुत बड़ी चीज़ था, बट बनते थे तो बकवास बनते थे. So I was like, what the fuck is happening? Like I imagined that this is not working out. It's when I did my first doc that I realized कि मैं problem हूँ, because that film had a life of its own. The more I tried to control it, the more it slipped away, and it turned out to be such a fantastic film at the end. And I was like, ये कैसे हुआ? ये सारे लोग देख रहे हो, बोल रहे हैं बहुत सही है. उससे पहले जो बोल रहा था कोई बस बोल रहे थे क्या हो रहा है. So my biggest learning from doing my first doc, which I tried to apply subsequently into my docs, was to get out of my own way. Not pretend to be a director. Just be interested in what you're doing and not want anything out of it. Let it breathe. Let it be what it wants to be. Take yourself out of the equation. So I have a huge debt towards documentary. वो फिर आगे जाके मैंने उसी को फिक्शन में भी अप्लाई करने की कोशिश करी.
So and have you considered other forms of writing as well, which we may not know about, television writing and stuff like that?
Television, to not at all, because I've seen my parents do so much TV during their lives, and I saw the toll that it took on them.
Health.
So I had told myself even as a kid at 16, 17 that I'll never do TV. I don't want to do TV. So no to that. There is a loose idea for a book that I've been toying with, but I somehow feel like I'm not ready for it right now. So maybe sometime in the future.
Bombay is a city where we are not able to create so much, right? There's always the hustle. People are always walking onto you. Do you also, let's say, travel or do something to sort of open up your creativity? Does creativity breathe to you in Bombay or elsewhere? Like, what's the past experience on this?
Yeah, I think travel always helps. I enjoy traveling a lot, and I think it opens you up quite a bit. So yeah, I mean, I'm just also in a different phase now because I have a 6-year-old now. He needs so much of you as a parent, and he's always, you know, he wants more, and then he wants more, and then children always want as much as they can get of you. So that trying to find that balance where you're trying to still be in that old zone of मैं तो आर्टिस्ट हूँ और मुझे अपनी स्पेस चाहिए और मुझे ये वो, and then saying, oh, but there is this other real human being who has a real need towards you, you know. So you're also trying to find yourself in this new, as I said, life बदलती रहती है. There's a different equation, there's different stuff happening to you, so you're trying to find yourself again. So as of now, I'm not sure how much space I have inside me to write something new, because I think I'm every day just getting more and more full of the love that I feel for the little one. So I think right now I'm trying to deal with that, saying इतना तो सोचा नहीं था कभी प्यार हो जाएगा किससे, ये क्या हो रहा है, अच्छा भी क्या करूँ, ये ठीक है या नहीं है, should I retreat? So you know, you're trying to, so right now I'm trying to figure that what to do about this. I don't know. So
very, very interesting part, that personal life, having many other joys in life apart from filmmaking and writing and all. And one last thought on the I mean, I don't know, I'm coming back to the way you released your film when it exploded over there, that, you know, independent film require more spaces and more releases and more buzz. How did that the support thing come about? When other filmmakers signed up for your support, how quickly did it happen? Like,
it was very organic actually, and accidental, planned nahi tha. I tweeted on the night. I tweeted at I think about 8 or 9 p.m. On Thursday. मतलब मुझे पता चला finally Thursday को there was actually a screening going on in Bangalore. So I introduced the film, and then the film started at about 7. मैं बाहर आया and I got the messages कि ये है final screen list, and I lost it. So I was like, ये तो नहीं हो रहा, this is not going to happen. So I tweeted, and honestly जब मैंने tweet किया, I was not expecting a response. मुझे नहीं लगा था कोई पिकअप भी करेगा, because मैं
but we picked up, even I
because मैं खुद इतना शेल में रहता हूँ. I think मुझे कुछ idea, I don't have a view on myself or whatever, who I am or whatever. So I was like, I just felt the need to do something, so I spat it out. And then it got picked up a little bit. Fortunately, what happened was that the next morning I was already slated to appear on a panel with other filmmakers. So there were 5 other filmmakers there. There was Alankrita, there was Aarti, Hardik Mehta, and I'm forgetting a couple of other names. अपना ये सबरबोंडा का director, I forget his name. Sorry. Yeah. So there were 4 or 5 people, and we went through the panel. Backstage जब हम गए panel के बाद, तो these guys were talking. Alankrita and Aarti were talking about what happened, and we got into a discussion, and very spontaneously Alankrita said that we should do something about this. I was like, what should we do? And she was like, let's put out a statement. So it started with the 3 of us, me, Alankrita and Aarti, and then we made a WhatsApp group, then just kept on adding people. वो बढ़ते फिर within I think the next 36 hours, 40 hours, there were like 48, 50 people. So we made a deadline. We said, okay, chalo, I mean, karte to we had almost 100 names in another 16 hours after the statement came out. But at that point we were 50. We were like, chalo, 50 is a good number. Let's go. Yeah. So it happened very organically. Yeah.
How do you choose your assistants when, like, in your? It must be a tough job.
Yeah.
People WhatsApp you, "Okay, I want to join your team. I want to join your team," and your old team is always going on to something else, having their own job elsewhere, making their own film. So how do you, every time when your film is grouped?
I usually try to meet my potential ADs for 4 or 5 times, and usually I try to make it as difficult as possible for them to like me, or make it as difficult as possible for them to stay in the same room as me, even if they are liking me. Because मुझे लगता है कि अगर ये 4-5 मीटिंग में ये बंदा भाग के नहीं गया तो फिर ये फिल्म में नहीं भाग के जाएगा, because the film is going to be way tougher than this room. So if this person can't stand this room, then they are not ready for what's coming. They might not know it, and they might go out and say whatever they want to say about me. बड़ा ऐसा है, ये वो है, बदतमीज है, बात नहीं करता. But it's, let's call it a stress test. You're doing a stress test, because that's the most important thing.
There must be so many times in the film where you are at a breaking point with the crew and cast. So that's like a safety net. Okay, let's have some people who can make it past some breaking points.
Yeah, because those 5 people are your safety net. If they break down, if they are not in charge of their departments in as brutal a manner as you're going to be, I mean, let's not misconstrue the word brutal. You can call it focus. If they're not able to focus and not able to deal with performing in that high stress environment, then you're going to sink. एक भी hole है कहीं पे तो वो sink हो जाएगा. So it's very important that for me to stress test.
Over a period of your films, how have you navigated the breaking point with key actors? They are like assistants and all can still be replaced. Somebody is gone because it didn't work out for them. They couldn't stand that stress. They didn't agree with you. But you can't replace your key cast so easily, right? When you're shooting already. And there must still have been times like that. Okay, you have done half the film. Now you are at a breaking point with some key actor, and now you don't know what to do. Has it happened with you, or you protected that, or because of workshops and all that, that's avoided? Like,
I'm thinking shoot पे तो कभी नहीं हुआ.
Workshops पे.
वर्कशॉप पे हुआ है. वर्कशॉप पे भी एक ही बार हुआ है. As I was telling you on Agra, there was this girl who I thought would be really good, but very close to the shoot she went. So that's shoot पे नहीं हुआ. I think also because मेरा इतना ज़्यादा घुस के अंदर वाला इन्वॉल्वमेंट है वर्कशॉप में कि जिसको भागना होता है वो वर्कशॉप में भाग जाता है. शूट तक आते आते people have decided कि there are 2 reasons. One is either नॉर्मली यंग एक्टर्स आते हैं, फर्स्ट टाइमर्स आते हैं, उनका कोई चॉइस ही नहीं है. वो कहाँ जाएंगे भाग के? उनको लगता है मेरा पहला रोल मिलेगा, मैं ये हूँ, मैं वो. तो वो चाह के भी क्या करेंगे? उनको जितना पमल कर लो आप, वो फिर सुबह बेचारे आ जाते हैं. उनको लगता है इसी से तो आगे कुछ होगा, आप कर लो. नहीं समझ में आ रहा है इसके साथ, कर लो. तो एक तो या तो वो होता है, या सेकेंड होता है देन यू हैव एक्सपीरियंस्ड एक्टर्स हु आर एंजॉयिंग कोलैबोरेटिंग विद यू. देन दे आर सेइंग हाँ ठीक है, तू ऐसा है तो चल फिर, लेट्स प्ले दिस इफ दिस इज व्हाट यू वांट टू प्ले. सो दैट्स द इन्हीं 2 में से एक चीज हो रही होती है. यंगर एक्टर्स, फर्स्ट टाइमर्स आर यूजुअली प्रिटेंडिंग कि दे आर एंजॉयिंग. अंदर से गालियां निकाल रहे होते हैं और शूट खत्म होने के बाद बाहर जाके भी गालियां निकाल रहे होते हैं.
बट टिल दैट टाइम शूट इज ओवर.
जब रिलीज होती है बन के, तब आते हैं रोते हुए वापस कि वी डिडंट अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट यू वर डूइंग, पता नहीं चल रहा था तब, बट व्हाट अ प्रोसेस, व्हाटएवर, ऑल ऑफ दैट हैपेंस.
So I think we've well past our deadline. You have to move somewhere from here. I think there has been sufficient time to discuss a lot of things, and there is insufficient time also to discuss a lot of things. So thanks a lot for being here. Thanks Drama Drafting for organizing such interactions. They run acting classes and more. You can find out about, so many of you all are students here, right? So thanks a lot.
Thank you for
I
having
think what is the cameraman said?